How y'all doing? Show us what's happening. Sorry, y'all. I know. I could have took that bite before I even pushed that button. Mm. It was so good. Okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay. I'm supposed to leave that alone. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Hi.
You wrote a script?
Yes, but this is not what this is. I hope you guys want to write like me. Okay? Writing is wonderful. Okay? All the time. Okay. Oh, this is my notes. Not now, honey. I do want to see it, but I push play. So I need y'all to go and do something creative. Okay? How about you get your stuff together for your shower so you can take your shower. Are you eating? Okay. Get your stuff together for your shower.
Yes,
You. Yeah, we still want to practice safety. Go take your shower. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. The porch light? I don't know.
No.
How y'all doing, everybody? I know I'm going, what, 2 minutes, y'all? And all I'm doing is going through my notes and stuff. So, I apologize. I was doing this before, then I realized I had to go get the kids and bring them in, okay? By 7 o'clock, they need to be in, okay? Because, you know, it's still daylight. Who? Yes. I know, and I don't know who you're talking about, so I didn't answer because I said I don't know. What guy of Nevada? I don't know who the governor of Nevada is.
He said that just because he said that does not mean that you're 100% safe. So just because you don't have to be inside and be in quarantine anymore and whatnot, you guys just came from outside. You guys all need to take showers after you got to be in that, like wash your hands. Now, yes, go take a shower if you don't eat right now because you just got to play with people.
And look how he got all up in my nest. Okay? We telling you that, you gonna go get in my nest with all them damn germs. And I'm sure their parents are saying the same thing. Get rid of all the germs. Okay? And it's just because they brought it to our attention that it just ain't safe out there no more. So when you come in the house, you pretty much got to decontaminate.
Yes, it's germs everywhere. Everyone still got germs. They can't get rid of that. They can say COVID's gone, but germs is always going to stay. So go get their germs off. The park has germs too. And you wash your hands. And you better wipe down my fridge. Touch it as soon as you can. Come in there. We got it. You don't even take a shower.
My dog like my fried chicken, y'all. My dog like everything. Okay? He eat his dog food, but he could be done just ate and pull out some human food. He be sitting up there acting like, I'm just so hungry. I haven't eaten in weeks. Please give me some. Okay, here, nigga.
Because the thing is this, that's the normal thing. In the morning, you guys are supposed to take a shower, and at night, shut up, you don't get showered at now. Act like a human. Get out of my chair.
Told you, he think he human.
Doing your dog food.
See, what y'all don't see is he got up in the chair, then he got up here and got in my face and was asking for some of my food. Yeah, that's what he did. He think he human. He think he human. Sorry, y'all. I know. I should have ate. But what happened was, I fed kids, right? They was out playing. They played late because their mama not here. And so, you know, I'm used to their mama going to get them and bringing them in. So she not here. So I had to go get them and then feed them. And that chicken looked good. I was like, let me some of that chicken. So I just got me a couple pieces and set it down with a piece of bread. Honey, you just carry it. It's smack-alicious, okay? I did that, okay? Because I do that. That's what I do, okay? I cooks my ass off, okay? And I taught my kids how to cook, too. My son cooked just as good as his sisters, okay? Yes, he do. Don't let the green grass fool you. That nigga can cook, okay? But anyway, y'all, I came on here for one because I miss y'all, and I got to come on and see you. Oh, you like that, huh? Calm your ass down. Here. You like that? Could you go away now? Would you go away now? Okay. So anyway, I wanted to say to you guys that it's always a pleasure coming on here seeing y'all. Did y'all get a chance to go and see my other Facebook channel that I don't know what to do with? I'm gonna figure it out. Right now, I don't know what to do with it, but I got it to do something with it. Okay? So I'll be doing something with it, definitely. So anyway, happy hump day. Okay? I wanted to come on Monday. Y'all know I'm trying, okay? It's a battle. Okay? It is a battle. So what? What? Oh, you know I got some more chicken, huh? I tell y'all need to see him. He nodded his head yes, because he think he's human. And his ass, come and get it. Stand up. Stand up. See, he don't do nothing on demand. You tell him to do something, he ain't doing it. You want it? Do a trick. You don't do tricks? He showed my dog. He said, I don't do tricks. Give me the damn chicken.
You got any shorts?
Any who?
Any shorts?
Go look at my closet.
I remember Sarah just doing this and walking.
I know. He won't do it when we ask him to do it, though. Okay? He walk on two legs like he a human around here. He in my closet, Shiloh. Go see what he doing in my closet. Okay, so anyway, y'all, let me get back to us, okay? So anyway, I came on back on here on this Wednesday so that I could say to you, ain't them yours?
Yep.
See, I be stealing your short pants sometimes. But let me just tell you that checks in one color and checks in another color don't go together. I'm just telling you. I know you in the house and everything, but can you still not do that, please? He ain't gonna explode or nothing, but plaid in one color and plaid in another color. Their top and your bottom is plaid, but they do. Is that a fact? Okay. But kids now, I don't know. Do it go together? I don't know. So anyway, I'm sitting up minding my business, you know, like I always do. Y'all know how I am. I be minding my business, right? And so Charlotte, what is you trying to do? Yeah, you need to go. So as I was saying, I was just minding my business, right? And I happened to notice a post. I don't even know what to call you no more, because I read between the lines, and you implied that you're not part of the Harris family. Okay, Tina? You implied that, but you're part of the Degree family, right? So guess what? That still makes us family. I know they don't want you to be part of the Harris family because that makes you affiliated with me. And they don't want you to affiliate with me. Okay? But they not your keepers. They your cousins. Okay? I'm your cousin and your sister-in-law. Hi, sissy. Like you. Okay? And your mama, Auntie Josie, is my auntie. Even in death, that's my auntie. Auntie Mickey. All of them. My aunties. Okay? They're my aunties. I love them. Okay? But see, when you are hateful, wench, you say things like, that ain't your cousin. She ain't related to us. That's on that Harris side of the family. Because now that Uncle JD is gone, because see, remember this part. The Harris side is Uncle JD's side. So while you talking about his family and shit, you talking about him. And he kept the peace. He kept the love. He kept it together. But see, y'all decided to stick y'all nose up his brother's ass, who is Satan. And so that's how come y'all impression of the Harris family is demonic. Okay? Because the real God-fearing, loving people in that family don't roll like that. They really don't. Because see, let me just tell you about how my cousins on the Harris side of the family, they live in Oakland. Okay? They went south to one of them reunions. When they came back, they told me that them people treated them like shit. They had to clean up under my mama because the cousins that is their age didn't want to have nothing to do with them. Okay? That don't sound like Uncle JD. See, I don't know where that shit come from because that is not my Uncle JD. Okay? And I can't recall my Aunt Jean being like that. Ain't Aunt Jean? I don't remember her being like that. I remember she was a disciplinary and she, used to be in her garden with her machetes. And I come over there, she's like, baby, get out of here because I can't handle two things at one time. And I'm like, what's going on? She said, if a snake come, I got to chop it and you going to be in my way. I'm like, snake? She said, yes, baby, we in the South in Louisiana. Gardening, we have snakes. Gardener snakes? No, baby, they not gardener snakes. I'm like, wow. Got my ass out the way, okay? But yes. So, my Aunt Jean fought snakes. I don't know what kind, okay? But poisonous snakes with a machetes, okay? She ran that house like a well-tuned violin, piano, instrument, okay? Name it, okay? And she saw something wasn't right in my life, okay? So regardless to what was happening, what was said, she treated me with so much love, okay? And by her being Uncle JD's wife, I didn't get penalized for calling her auntie, okay? But anytime I call any of her sisters auntie, her kids will want to jump all over me. That ain't your auntie, that's our auntie. Okay? Even as an adult, I went through that, okay? Even after Uncle Leon married Ain't Too Sweet, I still went through that shit, okay? And I had to leave. I know if you watched any of my other videos, you've seen a video of me saying that they ran me out of Uncle JD's house. I told Uncle JD, your daughter are straight bitches. And I ain't never coming back here no more. I love you, but they too bitchy for me. Okay? I spend all my money, work hard for my money. I got a degree. Okay? Degree, you get it? But I don't have no masters and nothing, I ran a business. It took care of me and my family, my children, yes. Okay? But when they ran me off, all rallying for Uncle Satan, I called my Uncle Leon and I was like, they is tripping over here. Come and get me. He was like, okay, babe, I'm in the middle of something. I'm supposed to send Too Sweet to get you right now. I'm like, thank you, Uncle Leon. No questions. Because that's what real uncles do. Nothing but love, okay? So his wife came and got me. I took all my stuff in the suitcase, went to my Uncle Leon's house. Let me tell you what my hateful family did. My Aunt Vern decided who she ain't never been a fan of Uncle Leon's. I ain't lying, y'all. I ain't lying, okay? But she used the sister card to run me up out of there. And Aunt Nikki took me in, okay? Sure did. All right? Because y'all was trying to make it where I ain't had nowhere to go get a motel, okay? Did I do you bitches like that when y'all was in California? Hell no. I rolled out the red carpet. Made and Sharon, you brought somebody from college with you. I treated her good too. Okay? But on the name of Uncle Satan, you bitches treat me fucked up. Because I ain't never did nothing to none of y'all except for cussed your Uncle Satan out and tried to tell you that he is not what he projects to y'all. He not that. Okay? It's just like when we watching a movie. It's a projection. Okay? Y'all believe the hype. Okay? I kept on trying to tell you it's a projection. It's not real. It's really a production. It's not real. Long as he was calling me y'all ugly cousins, saying I'm ugly, y'all pretty, putting me down, y'all was loving it. I saw that. Y'all was loving it. Okay? So this last time that I came out there, that I went to Louisiana, his son cussed out a woman from Texas, a grown-ass woman, called her bitches, and okay? He did that. Her kids, they cousins from Texas. That's why I want to meet up with them, okay? Because I know they feeling me, okay? Where's Sharon? I heard her mama died. How's Wendell doing? See, y'all do not give a fuck about me or my brother, okay? But I have other relatives that do give a fuck, that want to know what the fuck happened, okay? And want to know why would my uncle do what he did, and I'm going to let him know, okay? Like y'all won't ignore her. Don't pay her no attention. Because I know I don't see Jamie no more. I don't think she deleted me. It's just that she tried to not pay attention to what I'm doing. Because it's the truth about Uncle Satan, and they don't want people to know the truth. They want people to believe that lie they've been telling for years. Okay? The truth is what it is. Okay? The truth is what it is. And I come on here and I keep on reiterating my truth. Okay? And I know everybody is like, when is she going to shut up? I'm not. I'm not finna shut up, y'all. I got fucked over, fucked off. And so did my mama, my brother. Is it okay? Okay. Y'all like me. But is it okay for him to do all that shit to Wendell? Because it was done to him too. Okay? Because the shit did not belong to Uncle Satan, his wife, or his children, or his grandchildren, or his bitches. It belonged to our mother. Okay? So that's why a bitch is upset. Because this nigga done robbed my mama on her deathbed while she telling him, please mind your business. This is my daughter. Could you just back up and let my daughter handle my estate? That nigga, I got it on the phone. Okay? Remember, Uncle Satan, when you said you wanted to talk to me in private? And I'm like, nigga, I don't go nowhere in private with you. You was like, with your mama. And I'm like, okay, leave the door open. Because I ain't trusted you since I had to pull a bat on your ass. I forgave you. And when my mama died, look what you did. Okay? You wanted me to let my guard down so that you could rob us. Okay? Mama looking for peace, like Uncle JD used to look for. Okay? But it's something evil about him and everybody that rallied with him. Okay? Because instead of doing your due diligence and finding out the truth, you want to believe that I'm just this hateful. Whatever he told you, okay? Whatever he told you. Because I don't take y'all to the side and talk about him. If you notice, I talk about him publicly, okay? I don't say, hey, come here, you know what? Uncle Satan is da-da-da-da. Girl, yeah, Uncle Satan, this and that. I don't do that. I'm here on social media, on a worldwide web, saying that Uncle Satan is the devil. And he robbed my mama on her deathbed. And all of you who condone it, you the devil too. Okay? I don't give a fuck. You the devil too. Because if you love your mama, why the fuck would you think I don't love mine? If you wouldn't want him to do it to yours, why the fuck is it okay that he did it to mine? Why y'all think he entitled to my mama's shit? To my and Wendell's inheritance? You know how my mama was. She set us up good. But that nigga robbed us. Okay? Okay? The car got impounded. My mama's car was paid for. I wouldn't have had to get a car impounded if he hadn't stolen my mama's car from me. Okay? So therefore, our transportation is utilized in his household for his wife. And when we was visiting them, it was 5 vehicles in that motherfucking family. Okay, let me see if I got it right. He had a raggedy ass van that ran that he told me I could have, y'all. And the people in California, y'all know what van I'm talking about. That nigga tried to give me that motherfucking raggedy ass van. Okay? I think some windows is missing. Okay? He got it filled with trash. I'm like, nigga, fuck you, bitch. I know that's how you think of me, bitch, but that's not me. Okay? So he got the raggedy ass thing. Then he got another car that he walked the dogs in. Okay, then he got a car that him and Yolanda drive when they go on their dates or go wherever the fuck they go. Then Franco got his own car. Javon got his own car. Then while I was there, to me, huh? This is the first thing. I don't understand. It's mine. Ours. Uh huh. Okay. I'm down with you, booty hole. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. I know. I usually just say booty because they got all that ass, but I'm still with you, girl. Okay? So what was we talking about, y'all? We was talking about Uncle Satan, I'm sure, because that's what my whole channel is about. It's about what my uncle put me through. It's about what he put my mom through, what he put my brother through, and my kids is watching. Okay? My kids is watching in disbelief because my son used to think he was an upright person. Okay? My daughters used to always wonder how come I would not let him be around us. You know, we have a code. If he come around, I say the code, everybody know what to do. Okay? We had to set up a plan. Okay? So when he come around, my daughters know where to go and take anybody that's vulnerable with you. Okay? Latanya, Germany thought that shit was funny. Okay? But see, when we was younger, if I had to let him get his hands on her, she wouldn't be thinking that shit is funny. Okay? I spent my teenage days trying to keep him off of Latanya, Tamara, Keevelyn, Quintessa, any of the girls. Okay? Any of the girls, because the boys would have chopped his head off. Okay? The only boy he messed with was Wendell. Okay? Upright citizen. Okay? I know I wish he could speak, but see, this is the thing. I don't know who was there, but Wendell made up this song. Booty, 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 booty. But he only sung it to Uncle Floyd. Okay? And played with his elbow. That was their song. Okay? He don't know nothing about make-believe and pretending and shit. Okay? And then when I said, Wendell, you made that song for Uncle Floyd? Yeah. Okay? Because he was proud that he made that song for him. Because in order to violate him, he made him feel like it's okay. I'm Uncle Satan. It's okay to let me violate you. Okay? So he made a song about it. And when he sang the song in front of the family, I said, you made the song for Uncle Satan? Yep. I said, because he liked to play with your booty? Yeah. And Uncle Satan said, he didn't say that. I said, did y'all just hear him say, yeah? Everybody looked at him. I said, because he played with his booty in private. Yeah, uh-huh. You the motherfucking lie. That nigga ain't said that shit. You lying. You motherfucking lie. Everybody looking and back and forth. He was so livid. Like the night he choked me out. Okay? See, I only know them buttons. I only know them buttons to push. To make him go irate. Because I'm the only one know the truth. All the rest of y'all believe hype. All the rest of y'all believe all that smoke he blow up y'all ass. Y'all ain't in Vogue. Ain't none of y'all looking like in Vogue. Okay? In Vogue don't even look like in Vogue. They had makeup artists to make them look like that. Okay? I met them bitches. Okay? No offense, bitches. Okay? But I met each and every one of them bitches at the motherfucking audition. Okay? Blow your mind. Yvette was almost an in Vogue. Okay? Yeah. Because the nigga who made them, that's my boy. Okay? Because I don't like females. Okay? Y'all too pretentious, jealous-hearted, competitive in a negative form. Okay? I have females that I deal with, but they are God-fearing. They not jealous-hearted. What's for them, they know God made it for them. What's for me, they not trying to get it because what's for me is for me and they don't want mine. They want theirs, whatever God blessed them with. And them the type of people. I hang with my girlfriend out here. She bakes. She should have a bakery. Anything that woman bakes. She bakes some kind of bread. You know, not bread, y'all. Bread pudding. And my mama made bread pudding all the time back in the day. She made this bread pudding. I brought home. They was fighting over that bread pudding. Do you hear me? But I can't take that away from her and be like, yeah, I'm going to learn how to make better bread pudding than her. And I appreciate her. I appreciate everything she do for me. and share all of her wonderfulness with me. She allowed me to share my wonderfulness with her. Unfortunately, there's a lot of other shit to go with me, but she still roll with it. Okay? And I'm blessed to have awesome people like that in my life. Okay? Because I'm going to just put it down. You fake ass bitches in Louisiana, fake ass bitches. I said that shit. Okay? Because if you wasn't fake, you'd have told Jamie the truth. Okay? Y'all have told Stacy the truth. Instead of having her on social media perpetrating like, well, she wasn't perpetrating. That came from her heart. She really was thinking, this is my daddy, brother, and he awesome. He ain't nothing like Uncle JD. If Uncle JD, see, Uncle JD know now. Right now, Uncle JD, Uncle Leon, all of our uncles, Uncle Lloyd, okay, they are rallying for me to bury that bitch. After what he did to their baby sister, and to their niece, and to their nephew, okay, and to her grandchildren and her great-grandchildren, they not happy about it. Okay, Mama Rosie, Papa Will, okay? And see, Watina, they telling you the Harris family ain't yours. When their daddy was alive, they didn't tell you no shit like that. Okay? Two-Face. Understand it when you see it, baby. Okay? Uncle JD gone, so now fuck the Harris family. Bitches, you still Harris. Y'all maiden name is Harris. Okay? Your mama is aware that, let me go and do this pun, y'all. Your mama is aware that she is aware, but y'all Harris. That's that dirty part of you. That nasty, dirty part of you. Okay? That's what I think anyway. Okay? Because Uncle Satan is nasty and dirty. Okay? I ain't never met an uncle or auntie on the west side of the family that was like him. Okay? And this is the thing. None of my other uncles is like that. Okay? I claim my uncles. Let me just go there. My auntie in California, all of her sons except for Eddie's was like my uncle. Okay? And I say except for Eddie because Eddie was close to our age and we played together. He was just like a regular old cousin. Okay? And we had fun with him. All right? But the rest of them was way older and they were like uncles. Okay? And they pumped fear. Okay? And I wasn't going to disrespect them. Okay? This is the same with Aunt Vern's sons. She had two boys, Fuzzy and Raleigh. Okay, I wrote about our Raleigh today. Excuse me, y'all. But I wrote about Raleigh today. Because if he was here, he'd have shut that punk down. He'd have shut him down. And I'm not speaking against you, Fuzzy. But all of y'all is up in age. And y'all don't want to believe he is evil as he is. But Wally would have believed me without a blink of an eye. Because he know me. And he know that nigga. And y'all know him too. But y'all just don't know me. Okay? See, he took the time to get to know me. And all the auntie boys know me too. But they up in age. Okay? Now, I don't know where Michael at. I don't even know if he heard about what the fuck I'm being put through. I don't even know if Eddie knows. But I do know that I'm being put through too much for an ego. Okay? In the end, I will prevail. Y'all think it's over and done with? I don't. I really don't. I just don't think that God gonna let him get away with doing me and my brother the way, and my mother the way he did us. Okay? My mama had 39 days left. She probably could have had more, but her heart was broke. Because every time she would mention me, I'm sure she got cussed at. Okay? I threw that bitch out. She ain't coming back from my motherfucking house. My mama put a roof over his head. My mama convinced me to move in with Uncle Leon because nobody would take Uncle Satan and his wife in when they had 2 little babies. So she convinced me to go stay with Uncle Leon and give up my apartment for a year so that they can get their eggs in a row and save their money. They gave some kind, they used to always give stuff, okay? I don't like Uncle Satan, so I didn't go. I think Franco turned 1, and they was like, you gotta come for Franco's 1-year-old birthday. So I go to the birthday. Okay, so let me just tell y'all this part. I go to the birthday. My car is parked in the garage because it was down. They like, why don't you sell us your car? And when we move out of here, we want this couch and the dinette set. And I'm like, I put a roof over your head and now you want all of my shit? No. Okay, I did enough. Y'all gonna be okay. Okay, so they moved out and mama's like, I'm gonna put your car in the shop. I'm like, okay, thank you. She said, your Uncle Leon said he gonna pay for it. Uncle Leon is good for that, okay? I mean, Uncle Leon. Okay? So the car leaves supposedly to go into the shop. And we have a barbecue at Uncle Satan's new residence. I go over there, they're in my car. Yolanda's like, thank you for the car. I was like, I didn't give you this damn car. I ain't sold this car. What in the fuck is going on? You know? Because it's just something about my mom. She's a real giving person. She really was. And she really feels sorry for pathetic people. And let's face it, her baby brother was about as pathetic as they come. Okay? And so, you know, he was like, yeah, just give me everything. And so I goes over to my auntie house, my mama house, rather, when I first moved in there. Now, see, this is that karma right here. I goes to get my baby stuff because mama gave me this baby shower, and my baby didn't want for shit. Okay? So I goes over to my mama house to get the stuff for my baby because I had moved out. I moved out at 17. And Vern let Uncle Satan come over there and just take what you want, which was, he wanted everything. He took everything. And I'm like, hey, Vern, how you just going to let him come go through my stuff and take what he wants? She said, well, I didn't know that you wanted. I said, but hey, Vern, you're not supposed to know because it's not none of your business. Okay, that's my business, my belonging. And I don't supposed to get a clearance through you on what to do with my stuff. My stuff was left at my mother's house. Okay? In a storage room. Okay? But Aunt Vern do not want that nigga to look bad. So she allowed him to come over there and get everything he wanted up out of there so he could take care of her and them 2 kids he had just had with her. She had them back to back. They stair steps, okay? About a year and a half apart, something like that. Stair steps, okay? And so God was like, you know, I'm not supposed to punish this woman like that. And he did not allow her to have no more kids, okay? It might have been because he stole my bedroom set and they was laying in my bed, okay? He stole it, okay? I hope your wife go check out some of my videos so she can know I did not give you none of the shit. You stole everything. All of the baby stuff, you stole it. The car, you stole it. Mama's car. I mean, it's something about me. This nigga want everything I got. Everything to come my way. He wanted my mama to not love me like a mother's supposed to love a daughter and tried to convince her not to love her own damn daughter, which didn't work. So he tried to undo everything she put together for me and Wendell. He tried to take it apart. Okay? Now, one of the policies was through her job, and it's been there in existence forever. So he couldn't touch that. But some of the other ones, you know, these newer policies and stuff, he found a way to get somebody to cash them in. Okay? That and my mom's car, all these things that my mom was leaving for her children, he intervened and took. And y'all condone it, okay? My cousins in Louisiana do, okay? And my let me think. I can't even think of his name right now. I see his face just as clear. Philip, okay? My condolences, Philip. I love you, okay? Philip came to California. He was in the Navy, if I'm not mistaken. And he was on the largest ship in the world. It was called the USS Enterprise. I'll never forget it because he took us on a tour. It was, I can't remember everybody who went, but it was me and Renee, and I can't remember who else. Okay? Renee Watts. Okay? I love you, Renee. I got your messages. I love you. If you see this, I love you. You too, Xavier. Okay? I got all the messages, y'all, good and bad. You know, I just haven't had time to address anything because Uncle Satan spin me into a nervous breakdown. I mean, after going through what I went through, I had a nervous breakdown. I'm not, ashamed to admit that that broke me fucking down. Okay, to watch my mama have to go through the suffering that she went through, she weak, but she trying to get her pit bull of a brother to get off of us. Down, boy, down. This is my daughter. This shit belongs to me. Hands belongs to my daughter. Could you back up so we can take care of my shit? Because I'm leaving this world, nigga. Back up. No, he did not respect that. He did not respect that, y'all. He did not respect that. When I finish with this video, I'm trying to send it over to your ugly cousin on Facebook. I'm gonna try to send it to my story on Facebook. Definitely sending it over to your ugly cousin on YouTube. Okay? So come and see me, y'all. Share. Okay? Share the damn story. Okay? If they can sit up and talk about me, how come the fuck y'all can't sit up and share what I'm saying? See how I'm not talking about? I'm talking true. I'm talking true motherfuckers. I'm calling them out for the motherfuckers that they are. For the bitches that they are. Okay? For the neglect that they did. Okay? For the indifference that they show. I'm saying it. And Tina, if you're watching this, I know when you went down there, they told you don't fuck with her. Ignore her. Don't pay her no attention. And that should have piqued your curiosity a whole lot, cuzzo. Okay? Or should I say sissy? Huh? Because you're my cousin. Through marriage, right? But you're my sister through marriage, too. What you doing, Angel? Okay. Angel. Degree. Right, baby. Yeah. Okay? So just pay attention. Be your own woman. Because I ain't never known you be nothing else but your own woman. Okay? And I put that statement on. I don't talk behind your back because you know how our family get down. Yes. Okay? You know how they do. You know how they do. Okay? And I'm not finna bust y'all out. Louisiana. I'm not gonna bust y'all out about all the two-faced things y'all did back in the day when that girl came out there to live with y'all. Okay? I ain't gonna even do it. Okay? Because I'm sure she saw some stuff. And if she think about it, she'll remember some stuff. Okay? Because that's your uncle's daughter, right? I'm your uncle's fucking niece. Okay? I'm your daddy's niece. Okay? Family be the one that will cut your throat and open it up so you can bleed out faster. Okay? So I'm going to say all that and some more. Because I ain't going nowhere. I started my channel because I felt abandoned. I felt like everybody thought it was cute that this man fucked over me and my mama and my brother. I have done that with some of my own stuff, but I feel like that's something Tiffany should do because that's a lot of work, and I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. What do we need in there to do? Just the stuff. That was just feet. Yep. And then until you don't see no things, then you rinse all of the soap out. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I said all that to say this part. Okay? They smile in your face all the time. They just want a case. Backstabbers trying to make me catch a case. Smile in your face all the time. They trying to catch a case. Backstabbers trying to make me catch a case. Okay? Yeah. All right? Because Tina, I don't know how much you know about me. Okay? But how much you know about Cassius? Huh? Did I go that route? See, because if I was really being all they say I was being, I'd have recruited him to do some dirty shit. Okay? You know how my baby daddy is. He loved me. Okay? He loved my mama too. Okay? But actually, he don't even know what happened. Unless he really don't do social media. okay? Because you don't tell people like him about what I went through, okay? Because then I can't control him. You know, I can't control him, okay? And he loved my mom. And he ain't never really liked Uncle Satan. And he always thought that, you know, he was a stuck-up, pretentious piece of shit, okay? And even though Uncle Satan tried to win him over, he ain't that type. You can't buy him. You can't win him over with words, with compliments and shit. This nigga look at the real deal, and that's what he believe, what he really see, not the hype. He not that kind, okay? He don't give a fuck who it is, and you know this, okay? You know how my nigga is, okay? He don't give a fuck who it is. If you wrong, he'll do a Will Smith on a bitch, okay? And I don't provoke it. I ain't Jada. I ain't told him shit. All this time, all this shit been going on, I ain't told him shit. Okay? Because I know that nigga. Okay? And I love my mama. And I'm trying to handle it in Jesus' name. But when you battling demons, oh my God, they make you want to just do some devilish shit. Okay? And then when they recruit people like my cousins, okay, so I ain't calling them Satan, but why won't they do their due diligence and get to the truth? They want to believe the meanness. They want to believe the bad things about me. They don't want to believe that he is who I say he is, and that he did what I said he did. And Cat, do you have dementia? Because am I lying when I said he was teaching you how to disco dance? Woo, woo. And dipped you and kissed you and you slapped the fucking shit out of him? Am I lying? Am I lying, cousin? Am I lying? No, bitch, I seen it. And whether you want to take credit for it or not, that's what made me pull that bat on him. That's what gave me the strength to say, I'm going to have to beat this nigga. Okay? Because that's how you stopped it. Okay? You brought him back to reality. But I might have hit him too hard with that bat because ever since he came back from Mexico, he been on a mission to break me. And when mama was dying, that broke me. Okay? It didn't break me to the core, but it did break me. Okay? Because I love my mama to my core. Okay? And I stay away from her family because y'all make believers. Okay? Y'all make believers. Okay? Now, if I was to bring Dwayne forward and he'd be like, yeah, I remember that day your cousin came up in there demanding this, demanding that, because Yvette was like, yeah, you know, I'm going to be the lead singer, and I want this, and I want, I'm like, Yvette, stop it, stop it. I ain't singing back up. I'm like, bitch, you sing back up in church choir every motherfucking Sunday. Bitch, quit. He was like, y'all sing in the choir? I'm like, yes, we sing in the church choir. He said, Sharon, I know you sing. And I'm like, no, nigga, no, nigga, no. Because I have a complex, okay? I have a complex. I don't like people staring at me. I jiggle. You know, I've always had big butt, you know, not the big old humongous one, but my butt it jiggled. And I always was paranoid about I don't like my I didn't understand, okay? I didn't know that's just how women do, okay? And it made me feel uncomfortable. And you know, I used to, you know, no matter as a black woman, no matter your shell, things are going to be thrown at you to bring your self-esteem down, okay? Now, I grew up with long hair, okay? I got talked about because my hair was long, okay? I have eczema, okay? When I have my breakouts from my eczema, I got talked about, teased so hard. That was another complex. Well, the men that fell in love with me used their tongue to connect it to dots, baby. Now that's love. You can connect them dots. Yes, love. Okay. Everything. They love every pimple, every blemish, every. I ain't have pimples on my ass. Got a nice ass. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. And they soft, y'all. Okay. They soft. Okay. Tell me you got milk. Because if they not no milk. Did you get milk? How she gonna get cookies and don't get no damn milk? I don't even want this. I'm finna hide them because I'm getting some. How you gonna get some chocolate chip cookies and don't buy no milk. That's like buying peanut butter cookies without milk. You don't buy no cookies without milk. Okay? You just don't do that. She rolling her eyes at me like, I know she's not on her line talking about me. There's some damn milk. We just out here. So, I'm going to go get me some milk. Not right now, y'all, but I'm going to go get me some milk because late night, because y'all know I have insomnia, right? So, if I ain't out gambling, we got the car impounded, so I ain't out driving. As soon as we got that sucker fixed, Tanya, as soon as he got fixed, it got impounded. Who called them motherfuckers? How they knew? I'm telling y'all, pay cash. Okay? It ain't designed for a single black woman to get her shit like this. And see, you know, I go out and clean for my money. And I get, you know, a certain amount every month. But shit happens. I lost my credit card, broke my tooth, and you know, it's a medical clause. But when they call you and say, oh, we have to redo your contract. Thank you, baby. When they say they have to renew your contract, and you like, okay, and they want you to come in and sign it, go on and take the time and reread that shit because they'd have been added some shit in there that's gonna fuck you up. Okay? Because that's what happened. They redid my contract for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know, y'all. They redid it. See, this don't go with no chocolate chip cookies. Okay. So anyway, Tina, I just seen that and I seen Carolyn. Okay? And I'm like, that fake ass bitch. And I know everybody mad because I said that fake ass bitch. Don't be a fake ass bitch and I won't call you one. Because bitch, you the oldest. Why you don't want to claim you a Harris? You the oldest Harris child. You came before. Oh no, Dan is, huh? Because we didn't know Dan was fam. Woo! Okay, but you the oldest girl. Okay? Because you older than Doris Jean. I know y'all don't know who Doris Jean is, but that's Auntie's daughter. Auntie had a daughter. Okay, long, beautiful hair. Fingernails long like them bras be getting them fake nails. Her nails grew like that. Okay? Mine do too. I keep them cut though, because I be snatching them. Your hair look good, nigga. What you do?
I'm clean in the shower.
You did something else after the shower because it is very curly and pretty. What you do?
It just came out. While I was in the shower, I shampooed it.
You condition it? Okay, your conditioner probably good. But it looks really nice curly.
I didn't condition it. I just cleaned it with shampoo. And the water came out there was gray.
Because your hair was dirty.
I know. I just realized that.
Because we told you when you in that park, y'all collecting dirt.
Yeah.
Y'all collecting dirt in the park. Okay? When you come home, you got to shower. And don't ever come in here and get up in my nest after you done been in the park. Okay?
Right. Yep. I shampooed my hair and it all came out.
I like his hair so much. Come here. I want y'all to see how his hair came out. Okay? See how it's straight like this? It's usually like that all over. Okay, thank you, baby. It's usually like that all over. But he said he washed it. So you should wash it every time you take your shower. Okay? And I know that's a lot of washing, but you got a different texture of hair. And so you should wash it, and then it'll look like that every day. I like that. Okay? You know, it's still, you know, kind of, but it still look cute, you know. But anyway, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry. You know, but you know, life goes on. This is my life. I told y'all I was sharing everything. So everything I share with y'all, I choose to share with y'all. I open myself up. I expose myself like this because I wanted to. I wanted to share how when you are in a family, black people, and a family member decides to sully your name and disrespect your legacy and your family, as in he my mama's brother, which makes him my uncle, but I have a mother and I gave her her grandkids and her great grandkids. Okay? And he disrespected us, her and us, 100%. Okay? I got the letters from my mom right now. But guess what, y'all? I have to hire a lawyer. And guess what, y'all? I ain't got it like that. I mean, I guess I could just break myself up. But I found out I could do it like this. And I am going to do it like this. And I was like, I'm not going to be asking nobody for nothing. But I'm not. But I'm supposed to open up all them apps and stuff. And anybody who agree with me and think that is an injustice, that a man would do his sister and her children the way my uncle did his sister and us, contribute to my cause. Because I need to pay the lawyer. I need to pay the lawyer. Okay? Yeah. I need to do that, y'all. And she told me, yes, I'll take you on, Sharon. You passionate about this situation? And then when I really broke it down to her, she was like, oh, hell yeah. Okay? Because black women is tired of seeing this scenario, being a party to this type of scenario. We tired of it. Okay? And it wouldn't have made a difference if it had been a black woman that he stole all the stuff and gave it to. It don't matter that she's Mexican. But the part that she is Mexican, she don't respect our heritage. She do not respect our heirlooms. I told you. And Queen had gave my mom heirlooms. Okay? Grady Jr. gave my mom heirlooms. Grady Jr. gave me heirlooms. And I took them to my mama's house. Okay? And you feel like your shit is safe at mom's. Right? So when she was staying with Anadel is just like another mother. You know what I'm saying? She my auntie. Definitely my auntie. But we had a nice relationship to the point where when I go to visit them, when they lost their place, thanks for telling you, I found out you the reason why they lost their place, because you was bullying the landlord, the owner of the damn house, because you were homeless. And so you tried to take up residency there and tried to run their house? What? No, I didn't see that. I was too busy speaking on how Latonya made Mama them lose that house. Okay, yeah, that was Anadel's house. But Mama and Wendell was on the lease and she was helping pay for that house, okay? But you gonna take your ass up there, your homeless ass, okay, up there and make them become homeless too. Okay? Ungrateful bitch. Okay? So when I came out there and I met the landlord, she offered to sell the house to us. I just, wasn't in business mode. Okay? I was not in business mode. I was in mother mode, nana mode, grandmother mode, daughter mode, niece mode, cousin mode. I was not in business mode, y'all. So when I came and I talked to her and I told her, well, I am thinking about starting a business up here, but I don't know. But she didn't have any buyers for the house. She offered us to buy the house, give us a down payment, and we could, sign it on over to you and bam. Okay? But I just, I didn't do that. I didn't follow through with that. I didn't want to do that. I don't know why. I didn't know what was going on in California. That's why I didn't follow through on that. And so when Mama and them was evicted, okay, not evicted as in the sheriff came, but the lady sold the building and said everybody had to move. So here come Uncle Sadie. Now I'm thinking she should have called her nephews on 8th Street, Buzz, Jerry, because he had Jerry up there, he had Anado's sons up there. But Uncle Satan was up there taking inventory, y'all. Straight up taking inventory, okay? And so they took everything, put it in the truck. He took it down there. They loading up the storage. We are in the storage. Mama puts me on there, okay? And she says, if anything changes with this lease, your name not on here, or any changes, I didn't do it. I have lost control. Mom, what do you mean you lost control? If you lose control, it's time to come home. I don't ain't nobody in Reno. I be lonely. You know, all her friends and stuff is her age is in California. So I love her. I wanted to be happy in her golden years. Okay? So I'm like, okay, mama, as long as you're happy. The moment you're uncomfortable or unhappy, come home. Okay? Because ain't nobody going to love you like I do. Don't nobody love you like me and Wendell. Okay? I know, baby. So that's why I'm telling you, if any changes happen to the storage, I didn't do it. I said, okay, mom. All right? So y'all know my mom was suffering from brain cancer. Brain cancer. Okay? So brain cancer deteriorates the brain. Okay? Even though they were saying that she was at her full capacity, they don't know what her full capacity was. Okay? She forgot that her brother was a thief. She forgot that he was Uncle Satan. She forgot he molested me. She forgot so many things. And when I brought it to her attention, she was just devastated. And I'm like, Mama, how you, I don't know, I guess it's the cancer. And I'm like, Jesus. Help me through this. I don't know what to do. Okay? So, every morning, before the sun came up, I would go outside and sit in my mama's car and pray. Every morning. I met some of the neighbors that would walk their dog and take their power walks up and down that street. Okay? And they were very friendly and nice. I was like, Lord, I just don't know what to do. I'm in Uncle Satan's house. Literally in Satan's den. What do I do, Jesus? What do I do? Okay? I said, well, maybe if I call some of my cousins that he get along with, they can give me some insight on how to deal with him. Because he's steady playing mind games. And I was like, oh, I can't do this. He's going to make me bitch slap his ass. So I called them. Okay? I called Sharon. Because even though we hadn't spoken in years, I still trusted her judgment at that time. And then when I was talking to her, she brought it to my attention that she was biased and that my interest, my mother's interest, and my brother's interest was not at her heart. Okay? She found that as an opportunity to put me in my place and to set me straight and to talk down to me and belittle me. And so that was our last conversation. So I talked to Gail. Gail had me really believing that she was really rooting for me and Mama and Wendell and everything. She really had me believing that. Okay? And it was coming from her heart. But once she talked to her sisters, okay? Now remember, Kat don't like me. I don't know why. I ain't never knew why. I didn't ask why, because I didn't give a fuck. Because if you don't like me, I don't like you back, and I don't give a fuck why you don't like me. And when you packed up all my shit and sent it away from your house, you shouldn't have never invited me to come stay at your house if you was going to treat me like that. When you came to our place of residence, you wasn't mistreated. Okay? When you went to stay at A. Margaret house, I cleaned her house from front to back so that y'all could walk into a nice, clean house. Okay? We rolled out the hospitality for y'all. When I came out there, all y'all did was reiterate what Uncle Satan had already told me. Okay? Didn't want me to have nothing to do with Philip's children, Rita's children. Okay? Everybody out there. I'm not going to just try to name everybody. But anybody who lived in that town, you didn't want them to have nothing to do with me. And you didn't want their kids to have nothing to do with me. Because you didn't want to have nothing to do with me. Because Uncle Satan had already poisoned you to not have nothing to do with it. Okay? But as this shit unfolds and y'all see who Uncle Satan really is, fuck you all still. Okay? Because as I went through it all, I did try to tell y'all. I did try to bring it to the attention of each and every one of y'all what I was being put through. But y'all joined the bandwagon of treating me bad. Okay? Okay? And when Ain't Too Sweet came and got me and took me to her house, and everybody in California was like, where's Sharon? Because they don't get along with y'all either. And they calling me on the cell phone. And I'm like, I'm at Uncle Leon's house. Fuck them bitches. I ain't got time for that shit. They packed their shit up. And everybody came to Uncle Leon's house. And we started barbecuing. Uncle Leon ordered some barbecue from that restaurant up there. And the next thing you know, here come Uncle Satan with y'all. Okay? And I know y'all can't remember it because y'all don't have so many gatherings since then that y'all don't remember that. But that was my last gathering. And it's in my memory vividly. Okay? And I'm sitting up there with Uncle JD, Uncle John, and Uncle Leon. And I said, somebody take a picture. Take our picture. And Floyd just jumped up in the front like to block me out the picture. And it would have just been him and his brother. And I'm like, cut! Don't take that picture. Okay? I said, you do? Oh, hell no. I said, this bitch will fuck up a wet dream. They looked at me because, you know, they want me to be such a fucking lady. All right? Them three uncles, okay? That's what they expect from me, to be such a fucking lady. Okay? But Uncle Satan brings the bitch out of me. Okay? And I refuse to take that picture. Okay? And I didn't take that picture. And I have regrets to this day because over my desk, I would love to have had a picture of me and my uncles. Okay? That loved me. Okay? That never did anything harmful to me, never did anything perverted to me. But the pervert jumped up in the picture. And no, I did not want that damn picture. Everybody was like, they ain't sharing. No, bitch, you wake up and your uncle trying to fuck you and tell me how you will react. Okay? Bitch, this shit went on until I pulled a bat out. And then when the bitch came back to the States, the motherfucker decided to torment me more. And for the beginning of it, I didn't understand because I had buried it. It wasn't until, let me think, it was my senior year. I had got kicked out of Harry L's, sent to Kennedy with the kids that I went to junior high, elementary school with. And y'all know me. The bitches didn't like me because I'm fine as fuck. And the finest nigga in the school was trying to get at me. Michael Scott. Okay. Woo. But I had been at Harry L's, and Uncle Satan came back and hanging out with Maceo and his boys and shit. Shit, I just was like, ugh. Okay? So when I showed back up at Kennedy, I was thugged out. Okay? And I already didn't take no shit from a bitch. Okay? So when them bitches was trying to, yeah, share this and this and this, bitch, you said something about me? You didn't say something to me? They ain't gonna say it to me because they know I slap bitches. Okay? And I hope that didn't have nothing to do with Will Smith slapping Chris. I do that. I will slap you, bitch. I will slap you, bitch. Okay? And so that's just me. That's how I am. I remember seeing the Queens, Cocktails with Queens, and Lisa Ray said, see, now if that had been me, nobody'd been surprised. See, that's me. If I slap a bitch, I knock a bitch out, ain't nobody surprised. Because I will slap a bitch. I will knock a nigga out. Okay? I grew up in the motherfucking Bay Area where bitches will put hands on a nigga. Okay? We grew up learning how to throw them things. Okay? I did not learn. I didn't have brothers. I had cousins. Paul. Gail. Remember back in Louisiana, it was Paul, Muncie, Greg, and George. What's their last name? And Margaret's kids. Okay. Some of their friends in the neighborhood, they taught me and Gail how to throw them things and how to take a motherfucker over our weight and body slam. Okay? They taught us that. Well, we're in the country. What else we had to do? They taught us how to fight. They taught us how to not only fight, they taught us how to be how to defend ourselves. Okay? And then, in California, I took up boxing. Okay? So with that, I'm very aggressive. I'm aggressive. Okay? And with Terry bully ass, Terry used to whoop my ass. Him and Melinda. Okay, until I got close to their size. Then they stopped that shit. I don't know what made Terry stop. Maybe because we were getting older and that's like beating up on a girl, whatever. But Melinda, I had to tap that ass for her to leave me alone. Okay? She's showing out in front of her boyfriend. Remember that, Kelly Karen? I don't know who else was there. Gina. She was showing out in front of Tommy McMahon. And tried to bully me, and we got into a fight, and I beat that bitch ass that day. And that's that day she started fucking with me. Because she knew if I beat your ass that day, bitch, every day, I'm gonna do it. Okay? So we didn't go there no more. Cause I had not grown her yet. I was still smaller than her. But I was a fire. Okay? Fiery. Okay? Bitch, I burned you. So yeah, so I went there and you know, I say all that to say that I'm not the nicest person. But I'm not the meanest either. And how I act towards you depends on how you act towards me. Okay? And Kat, when you talk to me, I can't even hear you because over the years you were patronizing and it got to the point that your voice became like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, 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 wah. I stopped hearing you years ago. When they assigned me to go to your house, I didn't want to go. Melinda was like, oh, girl, Kat is cool. She cool with her, but not with me. Never have been, even when I was a child. Okay? And when I became an adult and you allowed your sisters to come in your house and go through my luggage, and then y'all got an attitude because I'm speaking on it, why was y'all going through my luggage? Did I ever go through anybody's luggage when y'all was in California? And oh, by the way, Gil, when y'all was out here at the reunion, you know, when we had that little reunion on that off year, I think it was 93. And you was like, is that Tupac? Yeah, it was. Because he wanted some food. They came to the reunion, him and Mark and BK and the dude with the big nose, y'all. What was his name? Not Humpty, Hump. Kurt. Dirty Kurt. They all came up in there, right? And I was like, go get a plate. I gave him plates, you know. And as soon as Gil said, is that Tupac? That nigga looked like he heard his name. And he was like, it's time to go, y'all. Come on, let's go. So they went and got in the car and left not because he didn't want to mingle with my family and stuff. He really was impressed with my family because at first glance, my family put on a good show. Okay? But because he has been in situations without security, and even though he don't have no hair to pull out, they rip up his, you know, they treat him and they rip their clothes off and stuff. And he didn't know what kind of people I come from because he didn't heard some of the stories that I done told about my family. Okay? And so yeah, that was him. And so I said that to say that y'all, you know, chose to befriend the drug cartel instead of me. Yeah, I know we used to get down like that back in the day, but you know, I have friends who are now millionaires. Okay? And they did it through hard work. Okay? And see, I left. He was trying to get up under my friend and under my colleagues and shit. Because this nigga, I left my family. I went to the streets. I'm part of the game now, okay? I'm out there. I'm doing the damn thing, okay? So this nigga gets into the game only because he wanted to see how much, you know, punani he could get with dope, okay? And I'm under the impression, you know, he went back and he tapped a few exes, you know, because they was on dope and shit. Here's some dope. Here, can I get some? Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay? Because they was on dope. But once a bitch got clean, they wouldn't fuck with it no more. Okay? Okay? So anyway, y'all, I'm saying all these things because this is what my channel about. My channel, my station, my YouTube, all that shit, that's what it's about. Okay? It's not about me sitting up pretending that I'm greater than thou. It's not me pretending that I'm better than my cousins. It's not me pretending that I look better than you. I watch this chick, right? She's a tranny, right? But she always talking about how she's pretty. And I'm going to say this, because if you do any watching of me, you could be pretty on the outside and ugly as fuck on the inside. I grew up with people like that. Okay? When you look at them, you're like, wow, they are so pretty. But when they open up their mouth and they start speaking, you can hear the hate. And hate makes you ugly, no matter how beautiful you look on the outside. Okay? Don't forget that part. Okay? And while all my beautiful cousins are so busy calling me their ugly cousin, they need to take a deeper look in the mirror and see what they look like. Okay? For real. Okay? Because I'm pretty inside and out. Alright? Because my shell, I ain't had nothing to do with this. Okay? I look like my mama. But I take hella features after my daddy. So I'm a dark version of my mama. Okay? I don't know where the hair came from. Because, well, hell, Etta Jane got hella hair. But then Judy did. Okay, so I don't know how that shit go. Okay? I don't know. All right? It ain't my fault who got it, who didn't get it. Okay? I used to cut my hair off, just off, and do little bumps and stuff, and throw that shit back. That shit look good. Okay? So let me just tell you, no matter how much you hair you got, even if it's the amount that Jada Pinkett got, that bitch rocking that shit, ain't she? So you are not your hair. I am not my hair. Quit judging me for my hair. Everybody want to know, is it my hair? Is it my hair? Every hairstyle I get, is it my hair? Is it my hair? What do my hair have to do with my heart? Okay? Because even though I got a head full of hair, my kids call me a piglet because I don't have no hair no place else. I mean, I'm not a hairy person. Okay? They be shaving their legs. And I'm like, why y'all shave your legs? My mama told me you're not supposed to shave your legs. Did y'all shave your legs when I told y'all not to shave your legs? Because my mama told me, don't shave your legs. And when you get to be a woman, you won't have to shave your legs. Okay? They start shaving their legs early in age. I started shaving my legs in college. Okay? Because it was the thing to do. Everybody was shaving their legs and they twat. Okay? Bitches was using their making designs out of their hair and they twat. Okay? Hearts and all kinds of shit. Okay? And I thought that was kind of gay. You know, because if I do that, I ain't telling my girlfriends. Okay? So I'll be sitting up there listening and they talking about shooting you this and that. Oh, bitch, nah. It's a forest. Niggas gonna have to find his way. Okay? And then, peer pressure. I'm telling you, peer pressure. I started saving. Mark was like, what in the fuck did you do with the forest? Where's the bush? What you done did? And I was like, I thought you was like, no, what you done did? Oh my God, what you done did? That nigga was having dreams about bald coochie. Okay? And the hair going back and the hair disappearing. Okay? He crazy too, just like me. That's how we was together for so long. Okay? And I'm like, okay, babe, I won't shave it no more. You better not shave it no more. You better not. Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. So when I get mad, I shave it. Okay? And he'd be like, who you shaving it for? Who you shaving? Okay? And so then, okay, so y'all, I'm just saying that hair has been a curse. Ass has been a curse. Titties have been a curse. Okay? Because God bless me with all that shit. And it was a curse. And if I didn't have it, it would still be a curse. Because I look around in my family. My sexy cousin Yvette, she petite sexy. Okay? I got these big old boobies. She got the little boobies. Sexy as fuck. She can wear any type of shirt she wants to and don't even have to wear a bra. Okay? It looks sexy as fuck. Okay? And I'm like, bitch, I hate you. You're sexy. So it's like, I love you. Thank you. Because you make me feel so good. But my cousin Betty, that bitch sexy as fuck. Skinny as they came. Sexy as they came. Okay? And so that's how for me used to be fun rolling with her. Okay? But then towards the end of us rolling together, Betty, I love you and everything, but you did not know what was going on between me and Mark, and I couldn't tell you, and it was just crazy, honey. But like when you went to that talent show and you won, right? You was mad because Mark came and got me and I left, but it was the shit that I never told you about that is starting to come out now. See, that shit was going on then. Okay? So I love you, girl, but yeah. Me and her fell out, I don't know, about a year ago. Maybe even not a year ago. Maybe so. I don't know. But after we fell out, I'm sure, you know, everybody was like, yeah, that's right. Leave that bitch alone. That bitch ain't shit. Da-da-da-da-da-da. But I know she still loves me. Okay? Why she listen? But now you hear all the people that hate me. I told you. I can't explain to you why. But I knew they were there. I knew they existed. Okay? and tell Junior I still love him too. And I know it was his bitches in his life that was on his Facebook saying the shit. Because Junior don't interact like that. Junior like to tell you to your face, whatever insult. He ain't doing social media and doing that shit. He ain't like that, okay? He want to see the pictures. He might even look at your shit, but he don't interact with it, okay? So I know it was the bitches in his life that hate me and that I don't interact with, okay? And the bitches that hate me, I don't give a fuck, okay? Bitch probably hate themselves too, okay? Give a fuck, okay? So anyway, with that being said, oh, I miss my cousin. Her birthday was last month. This is March now. But her birthday was in March, and I wanted to reach out to her, and we changed our phone numbers a lot, okay? And I called the number that I had, and she had changed it. I was like, oh, so she really, really mad, or the Fowler part of the family has told her, yeah, leave that bitch alone, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Ain't it a trip how the Fowlers was my family before they was the Scotts? But the Scotts turned them on. Right, Jim? Yeah. And what did I do to him? I don't know. Okay? But I did notice that Sheena's not on my page no more. Shatan not on my page no more. Brandon is. Okay? Brandon is still on my page. Okay? But I noticed that his sisters are not and his mom is not. And this is the thing. I don't know if it was my hacker that deleted them or they deleted me. I don't know. Because at the time, I wasn't aware of hacking and that my page was being controlled by a hacker and all the hacking that was happening was happening. So I don't know. So, Brandon, if you see this, you reiterate that I still love your mom and your sisters. Okay? And your aunties. Okay? I still love them all. Okay? And I still love your dad too. But if he with the fuckery, I can't fuck with him. Okay? So if he with that, and remind him that he confided me. I have never exposed what he confided to me. But what did he say about what I confided in him? Did he use what I told him as a way to lie and make me look bad? Because where you at? Nigga, you turned weird. You turned weird in the 90s. You turned weird, okay? Before you married, when you and Mark married them two sisters, you turned weird before that, okay? But it is what it is, and I'm supposed to go, y'all. This your ugly cousin signing out. I gotta go, okay? So anyway, I'll be back. You know I will. Okay, I'm supposed to see what I could do with this, where I can send it, so y'all can see it, okay? Might surprise y'all with a live feed later, maybe. I couldn't do it. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted this to be live and see who could interact with me, because I figured out that when I am live, people are there. But if you don't let me know you there, I don't know it. Okay? So when I got off, I saw all the people who had came on while I was on my live feed, but I couldn't see you while I was in the middle of the live feed. Okay? That might be a quirk that I need to work out. I'm going to try to work it out too. Okay? So anyway, y'all. This your ugly cousin signing out, okay? Okay? So, Tina.
I'm watching Murder of Children.
What is it, girl? What did it do? Huh? Because I know you went down there and I know you couldn't help but sip some poison. Because that's what they serve out there. Okay? They serve poison. Okay? I ain't saying my name came up, but I ain't saying it didn't. And I'm saying this, if it did, you saw I got poison.
I completely stabbed him.
Okay? And you yourself know me. You yourself have interacted with me. Okay? Now, if I could tame a wild motherfucking horse like my Cassius, I must not be all bad. Okay? And you know he a wild horse, that nigga ain't to be fucked with. Okay? Okay? But that's my motherfucker. Okay? Still love him to this day. That nigga told Pops before Pops passed away, that bitch taking all my motherfucking money. I'd rather live in a motherfucking treehouse and never work again in my life than have that bitch taking all my money. He got a treehouse out there in San Pablo, and I think he got another one out there in Sac that he frequents when he visited with our daughter, and when he ain't visiting with her, You know, because he don't want to stay with none of us. He don't want to stay with his daughters. He don't want to stay with me. He don't want to stay with his mama. Okay? Because he don't want no rules. And he don't want to mind nobody. Now, a clean ass motherfucker like him, I can't understand how he living in the street. Because this nigga was the most best smelling motherfucker. Clean than the boy hell. Okay? So I'm just not understanding how he living like that. But that's what he chose. He said, fuck you, bitch. I'm going to stay at Treehouse. You don't tell me what to do. But yes, we do. We tell our men what to do in a very loving way. And they do it in a very loving way. Okay? But it's be careful what you tell them to do. Okay? Tell them to do something positive. Tell them to go conquer the world. Okay? Tell them to go out there and make billions for ya. Okay? Don't tell them to go beat up your ex. Okay? Don't tell them to go do nothing stupid, dumb. You know, don't tell them that. Okay? But yeah, girl, that's where Cassius told me. Pops told me too. You know how Pops is. He told me. He was like, Sharon, you and Cassius got married? I said, me and Cassius is registered as, what you call it? We have been together so long. He was registered as my husband. Okay? Common law. Okay? Because me and him was together, what? 13, 14 years? We was together, what? 7 years before we had Angel. We was together about good 7 years before we had Angel. Not 5. We was together 5 years before we had Angel. Because when I met him, Tiffany was 2. I met him when Tiffany was 2. Okay? And Angel came when Tiffany was 7. So we was off and on, and then we got solid, and then we had her, you know. And then we ended when Angel turned 10. He was like, I done put 10 years down, bitch, I can't take you no more. I ain't lying. I promise you he said that to me. I can't take you no more. Bitch, I'm gone. I'd rather live in a treehouse, bitch. Fuck you. Because I want him to go to work. And I'm spending the money. And he wasn't making enough. Because remember, he used to have a good-ass job. Nigga, how you gonna go to making that kind of money working at Dollar Tree? Nigga, you better step your game up because I'm spending it like you're still working at the motherfucking refinery. Okay? So you want to step your game up. But nah, he did. And then, you know, I'm one of them gamblers that you ain't never seen before. Okay? I turn $1 into 15,000. Okay? 1,500, 15,000. I do that shit. Okay? And people was telling me, you know, I sit up here and I rant and I rave and I should just show when I'm out gambling. Because I seen some gambling stations. And I'm like, shit, I do that shit all the time. Hell, that was my hustle. My legal hustle. When I left the streets, that became my hustle. And I still had nice cars and a nice place to live and dress nice and still, you know, nice jewelry, nice everything. Okay? Until I got with Cassius, that motherfucker hot. Everything. His mama told me, don't feel bad, baby, because he hopped my shit too. I'm like, that's your son. He ain't my son. This nigga, oh, hell no. I took that nigga to the place with the ticket and got my jewelry back. Girl, I'm thinking I'm doing something. I get in the house. This nigga done robbed me again. Okay? And then was gone. I didn't know where he was for a while. And he didn't take it to the same pawn shop. I guess he took it to a pawn shop in Berkeley or Oakland or something. Girl, I was like, oh, Lord, I ain't made to be a crackhead wife. Can't do it. I can't do it. Shit. Cat was like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Okay? I'm like, nigga, I'm leaving you. You ain't. No, the fuck you ain't. And that's how men is. You can't leave their ass, but they'll leave your ass. Okay? They'll think of something, find a reason, they will leave your ass. Most relationships, he left. Because every time you try to leave, he gonna change your mind. He gonna try to keep you there. But when he wanna go, he gone. Okay? He gone. Okay? Unless you getting your ass whooped. Okay? You try to hang in there. And a lot of females be getting that ass whooped and still try to hang in there. Okay? I never forget that time up in Easter Hill, this lady was getting her ass whooped for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And Yvette was trying to talk her into going to a safe place. And she was there. They got into a fight, and Junior was like, "Let me go see about my sister." Junior ended up getting stabbed and almost killed behind this man and this woman who probably still together today. Okay? Because in relationships, you don't know if that's just part of their foreplay. My brother, in a toxic ass relationship, his female is very insecure and she a troublemaker, right? She try to put you down to make herself look good. The only way she can lift herself up is to put the next woman down. I can't fool with them kind of females, okay? So when I discovered that, I told him. I said, I don't kick it with them kind of females, nigga. Okay? I can't do that. Oh, no, she not like, nigga, yes, she is. Okay? So over time, she kept revealing herself and revealing herself. And so she reveals herself to the point me and her got into a big-ass argument. I went bad on that bitch. And I told her, you know, everybody can get their ass whooped. She said, are you threatening me? I said, bitch, I'm letting you know everybody can get their ass whooped. Okay? She's talking about you too. I said, I know this. I said everybody can get their ass whooped. Okay? But see, when you put yourself in a position to make people want to whoop your ass, you got more of a chance to get your ass whooped than me. Okay? Because the people that want to whoop my ass want to whoop my ass because somebody sent them. Not because of my personality. Somebody sent them after me. Not my personality. When people get to know me and they interact with me, they never want to let go. Okay? I'm that person. I'm that bitch. Okay? I'm her. Okay? And I became that kind of a person because it's like going to the playground and you go in there to play and everybody, no, don't play with her. Don't play with her. And see, that's how I was in Louisiana. I done left California, traveled 1, 2, 3 states to go there. And when I get there, they like, yeah, don't nobody play with her. Okay? And I'm like, you know what? I'm such a boss-ass bitch. I don't need you bitches. Because I can play with my motherfucking self. And that's when the Ware family came out. Philly. Okay, I'm not, they all came out and showed me love. Okay? The Harris girls didn't have no love for me. But then they gonna get mad because I met Philip's significant other. They didn't like her because she caused some kind of car accident or something. But I loved her the minute I met her. Because she loved my cousin Philip. Okay? I said my cousin Philip. Okay? And see, I don't know what happened after that, but I hear they all get along better now. Okay? But if she loved my cousin Philip, I love her. Okay? And everybody else out there. Okay? My mind is just blanking because there's so many of you. I can't think of names, but I can see y'all smiles just as clear. I don't even want to mess up no names or nothing. But, you know, I remember everybody. It's just I haven't been out there in so long. And it's just me. It's what, 100 of y'all? Okay? I'm one person. Okay? Willa Mae had one daughter that everybody know about. And her name is Sharon Gates. And that would be me. Okay? She had one son. Window. That would be him. And y'all know who he is. And we know who y'all is. Okay? But what y'all didn't know is what went on behind closed doors. And I have just opened up the door and I'm inviting you all in to see what the hell went on behind closed doors. So anyway, I'll be back with some more shit. Just to dance my kids do. Okay? To the beat of some weird music that I ain't never heard before. It sounds like not even elevated. Okay? Okay. And that's the dance that they do. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all be hanging with me. Y'all just listen to it. It's going to get better later, y'all, because I'm learning new stuff. And the more I learn, the better this it's going to get, y'all. Okay? I see awesome pages out there. Or maybe not pages, which y'all call them. Instagram. I don't know. I see some amazing things on this internet, okay? And people use their skill to entertain us in a way that I am just in awe. The more I study, the better I'm going to get, and the better contest is going to be. But the contest is going to always be about bullying. Because I hate it. I hate it, y'all. I hate it. Okay? I don't like the fact that Will slapped Chris and he came off like a bully. Okay? Because I'm sure that's not what he intended. I'm sure, this is what I think. My opinion of that whole scenario is that the society is using that scenario as a way to keep us all against each other, for one. For two, he did not plan that. He saw the look on her face. She probably is a whiner. He can't do nothing right, okay? And he know the look. He saw that look on her face, and he just blacked out. What could I do? What could I do? And he just went into a zone. And he went up there and he slapped that man. But now everybody got an opinion about it and saying this and that about it. But give the men space. They men. They are men, okay? They will work it out. Oh, yeah. Chris got all them brothers and stuff, and now they want to go slap him. Stand down, niggas. Okay? Stand the fuck down. All right? Don't be used by society. Okay? Your brother and Will already got used enough. Okay? Work it out with your brain. Okay? Y'all intelligent. Y'all know how Hollywood is. Y'all know how it is. Them that's not in the industry, but that's your brother. That's in. Y'all know how I go too. Okay, use your brain, y'all. Everybody use their brain. Don't sit up and let the industry make you into they secret weapons. Okay, because this is the thing. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go. They preparing us for something, but let me just tell you, ain't no space for us. If you look like me, they ain't making preparations for us. They is not trying to make a way for us. Better make a way for our own self. Better figure and how? Through prayer. Okay? Because we don't know what the hell these humans is doing. But in the history of America, the humans have been very filled with evil. They can do some very evil things to human beings. In the name of war, in the name of justice, in the name of my heritage, okay? People try to justify evil in lots of ways, okay? So I'm saying through prayer, let's figure out our place, okay? Because only God knows, all right? Get a relationship with him, he'll let you know, okay? I don't know it all. That's why I stay on my knees. That's why I stay praying. I stay praying, okay? Because I'm surrounded by evil, okay? I had to pray that my son didn't get corrupted. He answered my prayers, okay? You know, I don't know what's going on between him and his wife and his marriage because it ain't none of my damn business. Y'all know that part? Don't you just hate a mother-in-law whose main objective in life is to be in her children's business, their marriages, you know? I control my son-in-law. My daughter-in-law do what I say. I can't stand them kind of bitches. Okay? Bitch, get a life. Dude, stop! Okay? Guess who that was, y'all? You know he had to be in the video some kind of way. Okay? If you follow the videos, you know who the hell that was. Okay? So you know where I'm going to go. Alright? And try a little tenderness to that. Try a little kindness to that. Carolyn, you try a little honesty to that. Okay? Because of what I was saying to you, Tina, was that me and Gail was trying to be there. Okay? But when she had a little talk with Carolyn and Sharon, she dropped off. She dropped off. She wasn't communicating with me no more. They told her to leave her alone. That ain't none of your business. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? But when he came out there and told them how he did me and fucked me, they listened to that shit and cheered him on. Yeah, Uncle Satan, that's great. Fuck that bitch. Because you know you love us. You don't like that bitch. That old city-fied bitch. Okay? Not only am I city-fied bitch, I'm a Bay Area bitch and I ain't one to be fucked with. Okay? Y'all finna see that part. That part. Stay tuned, bitches. Because y'all don't know me. Okay? Pay attention, though. I'm finna show you better not to tell you. Okay? And just remember, as it go down, y'all gonna have no remorse for me and don't expect for me to have none for y'all. None of it. Anybody that fall, you know how when a mountain crumble for whatever reason and it just give and whatever was on the mountain fall with the mountain? All of you that's standing on the rock with that motherfucker gonna fall with that motherfucker, okay? Stay tuned for that part. Because you gotta ask yourself, why was you recruited to hate a bitch you don't even know? You don't have a relationship with, you don't have no dealings with. Why was you recruited to hate? I'm finna go. I see y'all next time, and we're gonna pick up right there. Why was you recruited to hate somebody that ain't never did nothing to you? Ask yourself that damn question. Okay, meanwhile, it's your ugly cousin signing out, signing out. Go to YouTube. Check me out, check me out. I'm also on Facebook, you guys. So like, share, and subscribe. Okay, and I'll be there. Okay? Meanwhile, take care. Blessings.